This video is going to be looking at how to use the bonus session form in the direct care modification form located in the virtual office. The first step is to find the direct care modification form button right here and select that. We're then going to enter in our first and last name as well as our client's first and last name. We'll just put this for now. And we're going to choose add a bonus session. Now this type of modification is one of the more complex ones as to when it is used, as well as being one of the least used types of modification. Typically, when this one comes up, you will be directly told by your consultant to utilize this form of modification. But it's also good to know how to do it when that situation arises, and it's also one of the more simple forms to actually submit. Typically, this is going to come up when you have a client who has unused prescribed hours available, and you are going to be temporarily put onto a case for those hours, but you're not actually replacing a canceled session that another provider had. That is to say, if the client has a prescribed amount of, let's say, 30 hours, they're currently only receiving 20 hours. If you have the availability, you might be put into that client's case temporarily to help fill up some of those hours because it mixes well with your schedule. In that case, you would use add a bonus session. So, in the instance that the consultant has reached out to you, they've explained all of this, you've decided that it is going to be a bonus session, you're going to select this option and hit next. It's going to ask you for the date of the bonus session. So let's say it is 8/11/2020. It's going to ask you for the start time of the bonus session. Let's call it 9 a.m. And the end time of the bonus session, which would be 1 p.m. And then the location of the session, either in-home, at the ABS Center, or other. In this case, let's say it's at the ABS Center or clinic. So we'll select that option and then hit next. It's going to ask if the family has been made aware of this change and if the consultant has been made aware of this change. The family and consultant should both always be made aware of any scheduling changes, just to ensure that everyone is on the same page and the maximum treatment fidelity is being met. However, in the specific case of bonus sessions, again, it's probably the consultant who arranged this and specifically told you to use a bonus session, and that probably involves communicating with the family. So for this specific instance, both of these things should naturally occur, but we do want to follow up on both the family and consultant just to make sure that everything goes as smoothly as possible. Below this, we have a comment section if there's any additional or pertinent information that is required for the scheduling team to complete this request. If there is, we can enter it in here. If not, we can skip this step and just go to submit, at which point we will have completed entering in a direct care modification form for a bonus session.